Hello, hello. How's it going? We're here yet again. Today, we dive into Dread Delusion with sound. There we go. Haha. Yeah. We stopped at a part that we got to a decent place in the story mission, like the main campaign, and I'm really excited to see how this goes. Sound is overrated. That's right. We should do one of those things where, like, every, minute or so, I just, like, black out the screen and put up a card of what I said. Kind of like those old school movies, right? Alright, important question. Where the F am I? Wait, I teleported at my house? I did. Haha! Our house is livable. Hell yeah. Where am I? Yeah, that is a designated thing. Although, if there's been more than, like, a day between me streaming and not, that's definitely going to be a guarantee of me actually not knowing where I am. Gotta make sure it's, clean. Oh, I want the key. How do I not have a key to a place in my own house? I paid good money. Below market price for this place. Wow. It's ludicrous that I have to pick my own lock. Yeah, checking this place out. It was actually being built when I was getting it ready. This is awesome. How you doing, Madat? It's good to see you. Oh, no delusion within my home. For I bring all the delusion with me. Ah, we found the master key. Heavy key found squirreled away within Thornwood Manor. There are many locked doors throughout the Thornwood estate. Perhaps the key will unlock them. Damn right it will. But we're going to do that in the morn. Because I'm noticing my health is low, and that's rough. Do it. It's currently evening, so we're going up to the nighttime. What better way to explore a manor than the night... What? Restless sleep. Your sleep is restless. Your dreams are strange. You see the city of sparkling towers crumble to dust in searing light. You feel a monster slide down your throat, warming and pleasant. What? Oh God. And you hear the scream of your mother as you flee for your life. You wake in a cold sweat. Blood is on your pillow. What? Going to get some dishes soon. I hear ya. Hear the sonorous voice of me not knowing what's going on. I did not get any health upgrade from that. In fact, I'm increasingly fatigued. Why did I have a dream of something going in my throat and my mother running away? I feel like there's some explaining to do. Oh, nice. I actually got the thing to upgrade my house here. So we got fine ore. Does that mean I have 3? No, I need to build the bow. I understand the irony there. But 2... Oh, I gotta. Yeah, let's crank this. Make the house even nicer. Yeah, what's going on with these dreams, though? Oh, hey! We got mirrors. We got trophies. What? Oh, it's trophies of all the things I've killed. Sure. I'll get a trophy of a person there. I get different paintings. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. If we're trying to get the Wiccans to be our friends. This is awesome. I mean, I know it's only minor decoration, but this is pretty cool. Yeah, let's do this one. Looks like some eldritch thing. I think these are places of all my victories. Yeah, let's do that. Can I turn that on? No. Can I sit in my chair? No. We'll deck it out. I mean, what's the point of having a place like this if we can't decorate it, right? I'm trying to recall what that is. Sure, a worm. Ah, yeah, the basement. We found the key. Gotta start looking around. In the basement of Thornwood Manor, you have found a peculiar and haunting statue. It seems to be missing several items. Perhaps completing the statue will have some effect. It's missing its arms. Well, not its feet. Yeah, its arms and its head. Interesting. I think, If I unlock other places that I'll get? Absolutely. Well, if I can't get rest sleeping in my own damn house. Okay, man with sickle. There we go. Yeah, if I can't rest getting in my own damn house, I don't think I deserve sleep at that point. Yeah, there we go. The castle. That. Oh, you're gonna let me decorate all this. This is awesome. Let's have a... Yeah, I like that, illuminated leather. Or letter, not leather. There we go. Tentacle Man. For this is the House of the Eldritch Sun, I've decided. Got a goblin in my room. It's not a euphemism, I swear. Haha! Cool. Yeah, so I actually paid for the, I believe, Roguish companies? I could be wrong. Or is that because I spent money on this? Okay. It's fully upgraded. Okay, so I didn't need to take time. It was just a matter of spending the resources. Awesome. So I guess we're not going to go here and sleep. I'll go sleep in the house of the guy. Maybe he'll leave because I told him I looked in the basement when he didn't want me to. I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. What are you doing here? The caretaker of the estate. I tend the grounds for Thornwood family. Oh, I suppose I tend it for yourself now and all. Yeah, good talk, man. I'm going to sleep in your bed. I need actual rest. Damn it! What is this BS? I got robbed? Probably by him. Well, probably just took a little bit of gold. Yeah, we're gonna build the garden. Hey, that just costs gold and a bunch of reagents. Yeah. Property. No. Wait, what? We redecorate. Nah, I'm gonna wait until I get the Wiccan stuff. Sleep in someone else's bed. You deserve to be robbed. Is that really true, though? I feel like, you know, it's the ultimate invitation that I invited myself to do. It's like, hey, your house is my house, and I'm sleeping in your bed. Cool. So now that we're here, actually, we're in a decent place. The mission that we were at was to... Okay, so this goes in... I hate that I can't actually surround that. So this actually goes into the Endless Realm, so we're going to hold off there. Vela, that's a constant mission, the main meta mission, if you will. Chief Engineer wants me to find those things. That's ongoing. Amberian, yes. So she refused to help me, but I need to find the place, a shop with the Crystal Spire. And that's actually going to be in the city of Hallowshire, I think. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure I can see the crystal beginning from here. Oops. Let's take a look. Yeah, you see that little spike right there? I think that might be our destination. Yeah. So that's going to be the next leg of our journey. We're full health, we're full stamina, we're looking good. Oh, let's not plummet to our deaths. Yeah. I've actually I've only been playing this on stream so far, and this is my first playthrough, but that's actually been slightly to my own detriment because I'm pretty hooked at this game. The story's really cool. I enjoy the world. I kind of want to just, like, lift up every rock, toss everything, and just, like, see if I can maximize a faction. But games like this are really cool, and it's only once in a blue moon that you really get one that pulls you in. At least I think so. Like a good RPG. And this is true. It's very full. It's unique, and that's actually the part that's drawing me the most. Okay, give me a second. I'm kind of reacquainting myself with the stats. It's my lore. 35. I do not think 35 is going to cut it. 35 is not going to cut it. I'm guessing I'm going to need a lore stat of at least 50 for that thing. I'll have to experiment, because I think some of the, like, the true sight potions and stuff like that increases your lore skill. That's why you're able to see it. But I do not know that for sure. I mean, I suppose it's easy to find out what's going on over there. Is that a plant? Yeah, it's a Pegooth. Okay, I got too many arrows to not use this thing. Come here. Sproing. Okay. I like how... Okay. If I was in a fight, had something bearing down on me that aggressively, I'm pretty sure I would just drop the bow on the ground and then pick out my sword. It would not take me that long to change weapons. Although I am fond of the backstab in this game. The fact that it just does double damage is absolutely awesome. Or I don't even... It's a increased percentage of damage. I do not know if it's double. Also, the fact that I can hold unlimited throwing knives, but only 23 lockpicks is a little ludicrous. Okay, that spire is the cartography hut. Yeah, so right now we're ongoing with the Embarian storyline. She said no. She had a pretty cool story going with... Oh, I could have gone up here. So I'm kind of good following through before I really start exploring the Endless Land. Because that's going to be the next place I'm intrigued with. Because 2 quest strings are going that way. And I'm pretty sure there's more in there. Being able to fill out the map, too. I guess the entrance is right there. Right there! Also want to get up here so I can upgrade my bow. That part's huge. Also plug in some godlets to the Wiccans while I'm here. Get that reputation up. What's up, Pegooth? In fact, seeing where we are, that order's going to change. Onward and upward. I do like how the resource is a little rare. Like the upgrade resource, like the ore. Because you really have to think about what you upgrade, or what you're going to upgrade between armor and weapon. You must be friendly. I'm getting there, man. Okay, I think killing these butterflies might be ruining my rep. Otherwise, why else would they be here? I'm not friendly yet. Okay, where's that cave? You know what? Maybe they're not going to attack me. I think the butterflies are harmless if you don't actually attack them. Okay, I'll take that. Goblin, do not know if that's true. What's up, Wiccan friend? Yeah, I'll take a goblet. I have some goblets to sell. Most wonderful. For every goblet you give me, the Wiccan Coven of the Worm will grant you favor. Take all the goblets I have. Oh, a most gracious thing. So, which actually makes sense that they're only 2 golds apiece, because you're actually getting a reputation from it. Which is a much bigger reward, in my opinion. Oh, this one's tough. The fact I'm loved by these and accepted by them is kind of hilarious. I wonder if I can join them. Huh. Hated by the outlaws, though. Purely unintentional. Apparently murdering them, a band of witless outlaws, they're all united, so they all know I'm an enemy of them. Oh, we got a tentacle, man. I'm just not going to kill anybody up here. To be safe. I'm pretty sure it's daytime. The neural star is pulsing. Yeah, I think it's morning, so everybody's waking up. It's crazy I can't see the island of the Wiccans, unless that's it. Okay, I think that might be it. Here we are. Here we are. Don't mind me using your item for free. Nice, so I got a steel bow. This bow allows you to fight from afar, balancing speed and martial ability to dictate the flow of combat from a distance. Many a battle has ended before it was truly begun, thanks to a single arrow. Okay, I need fine ore to get the fine bow. Yes. 30 damage. Bows allow you to fight from afar, balancing speed and martial ability, blah, 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 blah. Few things are more satisfying than the thunk of a well-aimed arrow. I can attest to that. Fired from a well-made bow, such as this. Finding its target. And now I got Embarian. So that's actually going to be the big question, because... It's like, do I upgrade my sword to make it damage 18? Wow, why is the bow so much damage? Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I think that's because the sword is dictated by my strength, whereas the bow is dictated by its own power? I don't know. I'm delighted that it's powerful, though. Oh, don't mind me. What do you got? Let's see what you have for sale. I will purchase your ore, thank you. Okay, forget what I said. Apparently, all the ore you can just straight up buy from vendors. Where are we? Oh yeah, Spire. That would be the Curiosity Shop, ye old. A little late, but drink! Yeah, it's my go-to. Alright, where am I? Ah, welcome to the Emporium of Oddities. We have spells and equipment for the budding adventurer, but you are welcome to peruse the books I have lying around. I'm looking for an Embarian key. Looking for an Embarian antiques, are we? Well, you've certainly come to the right place. I have a small collection of bits and pieces from relatively modest, holds up a rusty piece of junk, to the downright exquisite, holds up another piece of junk. Hello! What's going on, Sunflower? Good to see ya. We're back to Dread Delusion. It's gonna be a good day. How's it hanging with you? Little Russ. I need a key to open a nearby ruin. Ah, yes, I often get requests for keys. There are plenty of Embarian ruins, despite being hundreds of years old, having proved impervious to spelunkers and scavengers. So, would-be treasure seekers pin their hopes on a key. But there are innumerable old keys and innumerable old doors. As I tell most budding Tomb Raiders, actually opening one would be a matter of astounding luck. Although, there was a woman that came by not long ago who seemed to know exactly what she was looking for. This woman, what did she buy? How about you? You know? Oh, you're a tired bean. I'm sorry you're tired. Well, kick your feet back, relax a little bit, hang out with me. I'm doing pretty good. I was a little bit late today, but I'm excited to start streaming again. This is something that's fun. And this game, I am truly enjoying. We're at her house. I can upgrade my house. What'd she buy? She bought a key. She described its kind to a very specific detail. What can you tell me about the Embarian ruin? Well, it's been sitting there since the world rend, of course. As far as I'm aware, the town of Rustburg grew up around it, as people tried to prise it open and plunder its treasures. But they never succeeded. Embarian metal is inscribed with cipher, after all, to make it nearly impenetrable. Don't engage with him, Sunflower. It just encourages him. It's true. The more you talk to me, the more I just want to keep going. The power's in your hands. Use it wisely. Eventually, the town was destroyed in the God War for harboring Wiccans. It's been home to all sorts of scoundrels and ruffians ever since, but I sincerely doubt they've had better luck with the Embarian ruins. Do you have another key? I want to buy one. He rummages around and sort of metal pots. Aha! You're in luck, my friend. This Embarian key seems to be remarkably similar to the one I sold not long ago. Of course, what with this one being so high in demand, I couldn't let it go for less than 20 coins. Okay, here's the coin. Splendid, splendid. Here you are, in a remarkable condition. I'm sure you'll agree. I'm too addicted? Yeah, it's true. I've, hooked up. But you really don't want to save me. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. You don't want me to do the thing I love. Personally, I always wanted to test those in the Embarian ruins, up past Rustburg. I have a hunch that my previous customer had the same idea. Hell yeah, I got the key to Rustburg. Downside, I don't know where Rustburg is. Oh, we've reached town. So yeah, maybe we can get bits and bobs. Let's go to the apothecary and purchase some potions. Top ourselves off. Hey, what's up, friend? Welcome to the Bubbling Brew. We sell a wide array of useful items, from healing potions to alchemy ingredients. There's also an alchemy station in the corner. If you possess some alchemical ability, it's free to use, and I can assist the process. Just show me your wares. You're way too kind. I will buy all 5, because they're dirt cheap. Thank you, sir. His love for psychedelic mushrooms. I mean, if you want to pin me in a corner, don't get him started on the shrooms. I mean, it's true. It's a really sort of thing. First, you got to cleanse your home. You got to find a nice Amanita mascara. Delight in its lovely proportions. Its wonderful color. Its beautiful speckles. Alright, where the frick is Rustburg? Does it say? Unlocks in Rustburg. Southeast Hallowshire. See? I love quest logs. West. East. Southeast would probably be here. Unless it's here. Here? Wait, riddle me this. Is this the ruins to... Alright, let's do some high up exploration. Like a crow? Yeah. Every shiny object lures my attention. Okay, I think it's actually that area. Hold up. Ah. We've discovered the path forward, ladies and gentlemen. Rustburg. Here. And that's where we're off to. I hope for all kinds of horrible monstrosities. Peguth, you gonna bless me? Oh my god, do not fall. Okay. Okay. I blame the stutter for that one. Cool, so I actually got a badass bow. It does 35 damage, which is significantly more powerful than my standard sword. So I'm kind of excited to see how much that just rips out. Oh my god, enemies apart. Okay, I'm going to be more careful. Alright, deep breath. We need to be methodical. I came into this a little too excited. We need to calm down. We need to be a good Tomb Raider. Rending the secrets from the deep. I don't think I've been down here. What's in here? Oh, it's empty. Okay. I really like the idea that the water is falling from the Sky Islands, but as I believe Sunflower mentioned last time, the water's coming from nowhere. Okay, we want to go on the opposite side of Hallow. Fort Hallow? What's this place called? Hallow Castle. This is a really great game. I like how invariably strange it is. Like, even the goblins and such are just unusual. Okay, so Rustburg. Up here. You gotta follow this route. But we gotta eat our sallow fruit. Oh, nice. The godlets respawn. Don't want to kill the Wiccans, though. Makes you want candy? Watermelon? It kind of reminds me of cotton candy. Which I gotta say would be pretty damn tasty. It's not often I get cotton candy. It's like a very rare. And then it's like one of those things, when I do actually get it, I enjoy it, if only for a little while. Nice. One hit, one kill. Now, that's the kind of bow and arrow I like. But then when I get it, it's like, okay, it's delicious. But I'm done now. It's like bugles. You ever eat that chip? Like, I wait long periods of time. Yeah, so I only just did it. I got it all the way up to the fine bow. And boy, is it powerful. It's been walloping. I think this is the road I want to go on. It does 35 damage, whereas my fine sword does 18. I guess it does 0 damage if I don't hit him. Yeah, see, I always think I'm a fan of bugles. It's like, man, it's been a long time. Those are going to be really good. And then I get to the end of the bag, and I'm like, oh, well, that's why I haven't eaten them in 6 months. Wait a minute. Isn't this the way to the mine? No, we're actually on the right path. How did I miss this? This is awesome. I feel like this is one of those places that I would stumble on. Alright, give me a moment. I feel like you guys need to appreciate this too. Alright, I think this track might be the one thing that's like, alright, this is iconic to this game. Okay, so this is Rustburg Market Town. Here lies the largest Emberian ruin in the Oneric Isles. We trade in Underlands metal and Emberian antiques. Interesting. They trade in Underland metal, so that means there's an actual, like, place down there. Fascinating. I thought it was, like, toxic, and people weren't able to go there. Truth potion. Lovely. Got a jitter seed. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. This track kind of reminds me of a Donkey Kong Country 2. Because that game had a banger soundtrack. But that might be aging me. Okay, we're gonna do that. No. Alright. I might be overly paranoid, but I'm just getting myself in the habit to when I actually get into the ruins and things are starting to try to kill me. Oh, found a cemetery. This is a suit of Inquisitor armor. Why is there just the armor? Are people abandoning it? Or is that a robot? Hi. Why are you purple? Now look here. This is my tree. This is my loot. So get lost, you hear? I don't know. It's kind of doing a crescendo. I think it's because this is a distinct story area. It's got its own soundtrack. Do you live here? Aye, I've been here for 60 years, since before the damn apostates blasted the place to smithereens. Why is this place such a wreck? Well, about 40 years ago was the God War, and the apostates, I guess we call them the Union now, they caught wind of some Wiccan holdouts and blasted the whole town with a fortress ship. Hallowtown was fine, so most folk just moved there. Nobody ever rebuilt Rustburg. What is this town? Time was, this town was called Rustburg on account of all the merchants selling Emberian junk. You see, there's an old Emberian ruin up there, and plenty of detritus. Though, in all the time the town's been here, they've never did crack open the big old doors. Some of that magic metal still holds tight, no matter how many cannons you blast at it. Yeah, I know. He turns out to just be a shriveled husk. I mean, the man is already purple. What does that mean to you? I mean, maybe he's an endless. One of the undead people. Thanks for the story. It's alright. Do you know a way into town? You need to get into that big stone tower there. But there's two ways round, see? You can go the long way with all the goblins and moths, or you can go the special way. Can you tell me about the special way in? No! Well, if I want telling every damn fool about it, it wouldn't be special no more, would it? So you can sod off. I like that guy. I am not going to try to press him. I'm going to try to find the special way myself. No, you know what? No. Hold up. I think I'm going to try to do the smart instead. It's a first, I know. Oh. Barter is not the same stat as Charm. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not charming. Uh-oh. Fine. Looks like we're going the regular way. I am looking forward to getting in here, though. I ain't risen them up. Look, I can't just hemorrhage coins to every person who, you know, claims I need to... Oh, dear. Look at that. I just dictated the flow of battle, like it predicted. Yeah, you can only schmooze so many people. If they don't want to be schmoozed, they're not going to be schmoozed. It's only when they're somewhat accepting. I guess the fact that he is capable of being charmed means that he is inclined. I mean, he kind of wants to give it away. Skill issue? Yeah, I hear ya. That's right. If you can't achieve something, claim it's impossible. It's the only way it's acceptable. He's looking for me. And I missed. In the gob. Okay, you know, they're mentioning through all the goblins and moths. That's a lot less daunting task than I anticipated. God. I don't know why, I'm really loving the tune here. I mean, there were a few. Oh, what's this? Herb wine? Hell yeah. Got another shriveled dead guy? Like you do. I like the... Okay, I say the pipes, but I don't mean somebody playing like the saxophone or something, but somebody's using pipes as a percussion. That's always been a super cool way to go about music. I mean, Blue Man Group was on something. On to something, rather. Boom. Violin's phenomenal. I actually really admire people who are able to play it. Hey, hey, looks like we got some loot. And poison. Elixir of Luck. A concoction that makes the user slightly better at everything by boosting their attributes for a limited time. That used heavily by the criminal gangs of Slev. They call the elixir Lucky, despite it being more of a magical stimulant. It's a potion that just makes you... And a dead person? Oh, yeah. I mean... Hi, guy. I felt like the dead person was a given. That, and I totally didn't notice him until right now. Jimmy? Well, Jimmy, you hold the fort over there. Well, now I want to explore over here. I mean, I'm already inside town, and I'm already going to explore. However, riddle me this. What's over here? Oh, a shortcut. I cannot easily get in here. Okay. So the door is the way to go. Man, I've actually been a, sound like somebody's fighting over there. Do I need to assist? Who's fighting and why? Oh crap, there's bandits. Oh, bastard. Okay, I'm having stamina issues. Screw you guys, there's bandits everywhere! Man, no wonder they hate me. Enemy of all spelunkers. There you go. There's no defense to my onslaught. And that's why we got a new bow. Get wrecked, dog. Yeah, I didn't see Jimmy help me. Looks like they got robot people here. The music pause? Yeah, mid-combat. It was holding its bated breath. Or waiting with bated breath, rather. Ooh, ammo. This game is not frugal with the ammunition. And for that I am grateful. Okay, we got a sewer system. We're gonna be exploring all over this castle. I'm like giddy. Thank you, sir. It's like my lockpicking is way too high for me to fail that. Stamina potion. Got more delusion. And a glorious treasure. Hell yeah. Jimmy retired. Only in death does duty end. That's the rule. I suppose a case can be made that Jimmy is actually dead. So his duty has therefore ended. Guess I got a supply of lockpicks. Hero? This is kind of cool. It's like, this is a town and a keep at the same time. Yeah, notice to all. On this year, 1406, the town of Rustburg is hereby abandoned. By decree of the apostates, no coin shall pass between hands here. Let this be a warning to all who harbor Wiccans and their vile gods. Where are the people? Yeah. Yeah, so this place harbored Wiccans. Like, it held them. So the apostates actually, like, just shelled the place and destroyed it. And then they're just maintaining that, hey, this place will forever be abandoned because yada yada yada, we hate gods. And for good reason. But I've decided because they hate gods, I must harbor them. And, I mean, frankly, the gods are pretty cool. And they're keeping the world alive. I feel like the apostates, yes, glorious in their retribution. However, they are kind of ignorant in the consequences of their actions. And they're not really... They have not proven to be terribly willing to, you know, solve the problems that their actions have... Or take responsibility for those problems. Exactly. But is the grief towards what they have done? I'm sorry, there is a brain inside that robot. Like, physically, right there. That's kind of cool. I like the design of that. And, as of course, every aspect of this world. Oh. A dazzling ore of perfect quality that can be used to upgrade steel weapons. Found especially in the mines of the Endless. This ore sparkles with veins of curious crystal. Yeah. They heard the grief of being started. Yeah, well. But then again, it's like, it seems like there's a lot of movements. I don't know if this is, you know, true to real world, but it does seem that, you know, people who maintain a cause or a political movement or something, they seem to be, like, adamant of saying, like, oh, there's no consequence to our actions. We are in the right. There can be no other thing. So, like, no matter what happens, like, no, we were right. This action was justified. And I feel like the apostates are maintaining that. It's kind of like they're maintaining so much faith in their own cause that they kind of replaced towards, you know, actual gods. I mean, maybe if I talked to them more, I'd understand a little more of their point of view. However, I've been kind of willfully ignorant. Hello? I mean, I'm getting some coins. This is cool. Maybe this will cover, I mean, why would I not go on the roof? Oh, that's why. It leads nowhere. Okay, well, I've learned. Looks like they got some kind of furnace down there. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, like this door. Okay. If I were to go to the ceiling, would I be able to get into that room? No, it seems to be barred from the door itself. My secret area senses are tingling. I think that's that door. Hi. I didn't even give him a chance to talk. I mean, when you're talking about wizards, that can be very dangerous. Got herb wine. I don't know why they flipped over the bed. Maybe the place is haunted and they don't want to stick around for nightfall. I would think so. I would actually love to explore, like, the ruins of a full town like this. There's a bunch of ghost towns in the state I live in, but even they are, small. It's like an elite bandit. Get out of here. Oh, wait. No, that's a mercenary. Yeah. There was actually a ghost town trip I was coming out. It was, like, for a backpacking trip, right? The entire goal was to spend several days, like, okay, one day going towards there, we camp at the ghost town, and then a day coming back, right? But the problem is, we discovered that the, this looks like a secret, is that the river that we were going to be following was heavily polluted with arsenic. And, yeah, we could not actually gain sustenance. Which is a bummer. That was kind of a wash. We weren't really prepared to carry 4 days worth of water. Yeah. Well, it's a gold mining town, and part of the process of refining gold, dissolving the quartz around it, is arsenic. As an arsenic solution, rather. So it makes sense that it is, and it also makes sense why it's a ghost town, because they could not drink the water. I can see the trap. Can I go through? This is cool. This is like a little secret area. Got the Elixir of Spellcast. Improves the potency of spells. Spells draw energy from neural connections. Ah, think about it. That's why we're in a magical world. From neural connections of the user's mind in a poorly understood transference of power. This drink enhances spells by accelerating that process. Yes. Well, that's exactly. It came from the gold mining thing. That's why they had to abandon the town, is so that they could, you know, they couldn't find water that wouldn't kill them. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your brain. Though I find a mind is a horrible thing to taste. Hello. Found a secret. You think a brain's cute? I appreciate that. I mean, it was kind of cool. It had like a little dainty tutu as well. Although I like the idea that how cerebral this entire world is. Because, like, everything, like, the sky has, like, neural synapses and everything. Basically, spellcraft comes from, you know, the traveling of power through your neural brain. You got some of the most magical herbs you have come from a fungus growing from a corpse. And it is like, you know, the transference of a fungal brain. So I think once we get to whatever this cradle is in the underground, it's going to be kind of like saying, hey, we're within the body of this titanic god. And, like, you know, its existence is... our existence is within the magic of its mind. I think that would be a cool story. I'm also open to being wrong. I just like trying to predict things before I get there. Alright. Just trying to unlock a shortcut. Hello, greetings, I'm here. Now going back up. In case I die. Yeah. But, I mean, that's exactly the case, too, because, like, why else would you have neural stars? Synapses in the sky. The cosmos, as the astrologist was saying, is just endless of these things forever. And it just turns into a huge mind. And every clue is saying that the mind is incredibly important. Oh, a secret, you say? Okay. I'm trying too hard to find secrets. But isn't that it? The entire world is seen through the presence of your mind? I use the key. Here we go. We're going to the ruins. Nice. Oops. We're going to plug in our delusion, because only it will make us strong. Let's crank our strength. I might need to hit things with a sword. Oh, another landmark. Where's my little book? Here we are. Awesome. Cool. Always double check under, and for that exact reason. Now that I'm actually getting ore and I don't need it for my weapons and armor, I'm actually kind of excited to... Hi. Who the frick are you? Can I talk to you? No, they're just gonna attack me. Be the aggressor. You're potent because you're red. I think that was like a Star Commander. Ooh. Wait, are these people following the Ambarian? Oh, shit. Ah! Give me it. No, don't drink that. You buffoon. Okay, that was a panic potion. I wonder if these guys are following the Ambarian. Hey, G-Gen, how's it going? It's good to see you, buddy. How's the world treating you? We're actually pursuing the quest for the Ambarian. This is part of the main quest. Rah! Our character's actually gotten pretty strong. We got some pretty decent equipment. I'm trying to make a roguish character, but I'm doing the buffoon thing by kind of balancing out my stats to try to accomplish everything. But I'm a little weaker on the magic side. There we go. Back to the bow. Just put that away. Not now, Spyglass. You're embarrassing me. Okay. So these Ambarians. So we're real busy on top of that. Got a new PC parts the other day with a new PC build. No kidding. I mean, okay, that sounds like a lot of work. However, congratulations on the new PC. I'm glad that you got one. I'll bet that was a long while in the making. Super satisfying when you get it working, though. Yeah. Got a little godlet. Yeah. Have you been able to see a lot of the Dread Delusion so far? What's your thoughts on it? Is it something you're enjoying? Secrets? No. I gotcha. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't expect a PS2 graphic like Skyrim. This game is great. Now we're going into some like ancient ruin of metal people. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting robots here pretty soon. It's also the world itself is super interesting. Yeah, exactly. Kind of excited to see how far it's willing to go. Because so far we're only on the islands. And there are so many islands. Ambarian! No! Let me help you. Oh, you're just relaxing? Hi. The Ambarian breathes heavily, leaning on her sword. I can tell you are a persistent one, though I have to admit, I didn't think you'd make it in here. Still, you're lucky I got here first. Those synthetics would have torn you limb from limb. I won't give up until you help me. Ha! Then your persistence will be the death of you. Now, stay out of my way. Behind that door are the answers I seek. I've just got to catch my breath. Okay, she is a total badass. One thing I've enjoyed about this game is the characters have been somewhat memorable. Even if you react with them somewhat briefly, they are fairly iconic. Like this Ambarian, I only just met, but they're working really hard to say, hey, this is the strength character, because I'm guessing we're going to make a rogue, a fighter, and a mage. But they're working really hard to make her like a turbo badass. I do not understand what button I have pushed. Oh, okay, so I just keep helping her. Oh, she has progressed. Very well. Okay, I have a feeling a bow is not going to be the weapon for in here. Whoa. Were they cloning people? The Ambarian kneels, head bowed, sagging beneath the weight of her armor. Her body convulses. After a moment, you realize she's quietly sobbing. Hearing you approach, she falls silent. What is this place? She looks around her. There's the glass coffins and the bodies within. A good question. I've searched for the answer all my life. You know, she found me in one of these places, in one of those coffins. It was Vela. She was 8 years old when she... Jesus, the slow turn. When she pulled me out of that machine, coughing up ancient fluids. I couldn't have been much older. Nothing to explain who I was, how I got there. Just an inscription on the vat that read Orleath. Or Lath. Or so that's what they called me. And so I was born into this world. I was lucky. Vela's father took me in and schooled me like his daughter, but I never found anyone who could explain my strange birth. I never found anyone like me. I thought this place might be different from the others. I thought it might explain something, but it's just another dead end. So you really are an Ambarian. Yeah, this is kind of like again, we mentioned the Final Fantasy VII kind of like interlude music. Who can say? Perhaps before the world rend, I was raised by a loving family who thought I'd be safe here. Or maybe I'm just a child of machines and magic. I'll never know for sure. I understand that now. But though none of these rusted tubes are giving me answers, each one has fueled my anger. Your anger? The Ambarians threaded their needle through the world, altering its tapestry to their whims. And for what? The more I learn, the more I see their greed, their self-interest, their lust for power. And in the end, it destroyed them. It destroyed our world. Scholars can debate over scant evidence for an age, but who doesn't feel the truth in their guts? 400 years ago, the Ambarians caused the world rend with their feckless ambitions. That is their legacy, and I feel the weight of their sins. but how can you change that? What can anyone do about ages past but try to banish their lingering phantoms? For the Emberian Age haunts us still. The Apostatic Union, the Inquisition, the Clockwork Kingdom, they all seek to harness that ancient evil. We can't repeat those mistakes. I thought Vela understood that. So Vela betrayed your beliefs. At first, I thought Vela was simply listened to me. We had often plundered harmless Emberian relics, while leaving that which seemed unstable or dangerous. Why would this be any different? But the map we found, the artifact it promised, they rekindled something in her, a passion, an ambition that could not be quelled. She was determined to change the world, even if it meant dooming it. She unfurls her hand, staring at them. So what options did I have left? Other than my sword, I spilled the blood of my friends, my family. And still, I failed. We have not failed, not yet. Together, we can finish what you started. For a moment, she is still. Then she looks at you, fire in her eyes. You're right. For too long have I clung to the past. I felt like I owed Vela something, but this is bigger than the two of us, bigger than anything else. If I have to kill my sister to save the world, so be it. Just promise me one thing. If against the odds we manage to fight our way to Vela, leave her to me, okay? I mean, I doubt that's going to happen, but okay, it's settled then. I'll help you. I'm the only other person in the Skyrims who saw the map Vela's following, so I know where to find her, but we'll need others. I heard you captured Vela's old fortress, the Blinding Light. I'll make my way there. Oh, and thank you. Haha! Look at that greatsword. It's as big as she is. I think the Emberian's a total badass. Apparently born from the future in these, I'm guessing cryogenic chambers? It seems like the Emberians are, oh, he's moving. He might still be alive. I think the Ambarians are like a technologically advanced race that just died out because they destroyed the world in some fashion. Maybe they created the gods, understood what the neuralness was. Although I gotta say, I'm going to explore the rest of this ruin. She might not. I am. Oh, treasure. Hello. Another glorious treasure. Is there anything else? Nope, nothing back here. Is this it? I kind of like how we're maintaining this music as we progress this area. It's like succeeding in our main mission has kind of been a melancholic thing. It's like we got our help, but it ended up being sad. No, no, here we go. Oh, that's it? That's the music you gave me? Okay. Is she gone? Did she move on? Nope, she's still sitting there. Don't mind me. I'll try not to desecrate the ruins. So that's interesting. Even after discovering who she was... Oh, what? Okay, we gotta explore a little bit more. There's a door barring to the other side, and I doubt I'm going to be exploring this place further after. So... how do we get in? There's gotta be a secret path somewhere. With more delusion. That's where the Godlet was. Nope, no path. World Rend. They had books mentioning speculations of such, but I have not actually read them myself. I suppose it might behoove me to do so to kind of fully understand the world and what happened, according to historians. Dong, ding, dong, ding. Well, how did I get over here? Just do one more pass. Maybe I'll just start pulling levers and stuff. Got anything else to say? Oh, well, okay. I was kind of hoping this dungeon would be a little more in-depth. Oh, well. It's not bad. I actually enjoyed this part. I guess she's a little nonplussed that I actually murdered her friends or companions. But I guess she one-upped me on that. Alright, riddle me this. Shortcut. Alright, on our way out. We move on. Are we on the map? Barbarian Vault, Rustburg. Yeah. So this leads to the Clockwork Empire. This leads to the Endless Lands. I got 2 main quests for the Endless Lands. So that's going to be our next endeavor. Puttering around. Nice. I feel like this corner of the world just constantly gets destroyed by the apostates. Or apostates. Let's see what that is. Oh, well. Nope. Okay. Let's find out what's under the bridge. Get out of here before everything respawns. I mean, I believe it's kind of creeping towards evening already. You know what I didn't find? Freaking arms and legs. What the frick? Oh. That's the airship. Yeah. I still gotta find out what's going on with that airship. Because, if I can get up there, he lands there occasionally, then he zorps out this way. I just have to find out where that is. Okay, so I gotta get up. Somehow. Oh yeah, Godlet. I can't just... Alright, we're gonna be careful so as not to anger any Wiccans. Bandits are on the table, though. I'll kill the hell out of them. Death to Butcherfly. Supple fruit rejuvenates you. There have actually been some music making programs that are supposed to, like, air quotes, make it easy to make music. Kind of want to dive into one or the two of those as I gain more time in the future. Maybe learn a little bit. Build an ear for it. Begin my hardcore synthwave career. Well, that fruit shall remain uneaten. DJ? Hell yeah. But isn't that the thing? Doesn't a DJ, and maybe I'm incorrect, but I've always been under the impression that a DJ specifically plays other people's music. I mean, I guess you can say that they make their own music through that, but I might be angering the entire music community by that assumption. No? Okay. Like, what's your take on it, then? Not a challenge, genuinely curious. Okay. As they don't make their own. Oh, gotcha. Now, mind you... Oh, mines? Someone has scrawled bandits underneath. But there is something to be said about something that's, like, new, right? It's like you take something that's created by somebody else, and you change it enough to be fully transformative. Therefore, have you created something brand new? Yeah, I hear ya. I had a pretty decent disco kick in my life. Just because, you know, musically I've gone through almost every fad imaginable. I feel like there would be some copyright issue. That's definitely true. And I think the argument is to, like, make it truly transformative, right? Like, if you take sound clips from something, that's under the law of fair use, right? But if you're to, like, take somebody else's, like, beats, then you got a problem. I think it's just a matter of, you know, what you can convince a jury. Okay, I am bound and determined to find out what the deal that airship is. Yeah, exactly. The little bits and pieces. And I gotta say, I do love me some music with sound clips for, like, movies and stuff. I mean, I don't watch the movies, but I do like the small quotes. They get a lot of impact when they have new music attached to it. Another gauntlet. Don't DJ normally just have a license by performing, right? That is something I don't know, actually. It's intriguing, though. As a mild fascination of mine is I actually do enjoy studying, however mildly, copyright law. I do find it intensely interesting. So I'd be intrigued to find out if they actually do have a particular, you know, performing rights organization that they do adhere to. Huh. I didn't even consider that they would actually be licensed, like a licensed DJ is licensed to use this music. If that's the case, how do they pay out? That sounds crazy. Like, how would a DJ ever make money? Come here, boat. I come for thee. Stand by. I'm gonna loot your cabin first. Thank you for the ale. Or beer. I guess an ale is a beer. Huh. Where are you off to, Holmes? Hi. You see a middle-aged man with patchy hair and a thick mustache. Wait, and thick mustaches. Tinkering with the sky skiff. His skin is weathered, and somehow a pipe stays in his mouth even as he toils. Piss off, I'm working. Nice boat, where'd you get it? From a genie. First wish was for a sky shift. Second wish was for strangers to ask annoying questions. Third was for strangers to fall in a plague pit. Any room for passengers on the skiff of yours? Closes his panel on his skiff and turns to examine you. Perhaps, or perhaps not. Depends on how helpful you can be. The name's Mikhail, but my friends call me Misha. You and I, we are not friends. Not yet. For his sins, old Misha is the only independent sky sailor in the Oneric Islands, with the genuine cargo permit for the Clockwork Kingdom. Misha grew up here many years, so he knows all the secret tricks he can get the paperwork approved. But the Clockwork Kingdom is not an easy place to enter. Borders are closed, visitors are jailed, so Misha's skills are in high demand. Currently waiting time for new clients about 1 year. He's like 2 fingers. Whoop. Misha is so girly. You think Misha's a girly name? Tell me about the kingdom. Clockwork Kingdom is impossible to explain, but Misha will try. He totally speaks in the third person. The countryside's full of corruption, not to mention rogue myrmidons. But the worst danger is the Clockwork King itself. It and its machinist minions. Piss them off and they'll make you disappear. Poof! Like a magic trick. So has your pestering reached its end? Can you get me in there? You are very funny. Cargo, yes. People, no. As I am sure a clever customer like you knows, entry to the Clockwork Kingdom is strictly forbidden. Of course, where there's a will, there's a way, huh? Go on. Not with Misha, mind. Misha does everything above the board. But if we are speaking in abstract as philosophers do, if a traveler, much like you, were to give a Sky Sailor, much like Misha, a proper Apostatic Union passport, then perhaps, in theory, yes, arrangements could be made. Nah, I think it's more of a unisex thing. The guy is a curly... Oh, gotcha, I hear ya. Sparkly pink eye patch. Okay. Would he get like a strange chuckle if you tugged on his mustache? Union password is quite a prize inside the Clockwork Kingdom, unless for entering, but nowadays people wish to exit, so philosophically speaking, perhaps this would be a fair trade. Funnily enough, I have a Union password right here. Finally, we're having a serious conversation. Misha will make sure it finds a good owner. So perhaps you are thinking, what if this dashing yet enigmatic Sky Sailor is just a common crook? What if he takes my shiny passport and throws me overboard? Do not have so little faith in Misha. He hands you a crudely drawn parody of an Apostatic Union passport. Show this authentic travel document to the royal factor in the city of Ferropolis after we land. Good friend of Misha's. She will make sure you can cross the gate bridge in the future. If you wish to fly with Misha again, just find the skiff on either side and flash the passport. Upon Misha's life, you will have a safe passage. Thanks, I'll keep it close. Are you ready for a voyage? We're leaving soon. Yeah, let's go. Let's find the Clockwork Kingdom. I was talking about the Endless Kingdom, but the Machine Kingdom sounds just as awesome. Actually, it also sounds incredibly far away. Where are we going? Misha got cake. You know what you want. I hear ya. I do like how his pants go up to the belly button, though. Wow, where are we going? This is kind of cool. Sailing the skiff. So this is the Clockwork Kingdom, huh? Well, it's hard not to define your ass when you're actually, like, giving yourself a wedgie every day. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was fun to ride, and albeit fall off of. So this is cool. So I'm actually, like, automatically a fugitive if I go inside this town. And that is increasingly intriguing. Are we landing? Where are we going? I'm getting dizzy. You docked up? Oh, no, he's landing. Whoa, where'd you go? Where did Misha go? Oh, hi, Misha. Mikhail looks off towards the mountains with an unreadable expression, then shakes his head. Well, here we are. Home shit home, or what's left of it. Since Misha never goes inland, this is where we part. Misha will not ask your business, and it is best you do not tell. But if you wish to cross the gate bridge, speak to the royal factor. When you get to Ferropolis, keep your head down and trust no one. Understand? You do not wish to be tangled with the machinist intrigue. I shouldn't linger. Wise plan. Get to it. I have not lost Misha. I will trust everyone. See, that is a mood. Just take everybody at face value. First impression, only impression. This is cool. Everything's dirt. It's less green and lush. Maybe we can resurrect their god. I'm in the market of that. I can see that. It kind of reminds me of coffee with creamer in it. So, we got machine... No, no, no. We are not going to trouble Misha anymore. Oh, hey, the ghost. Hello, friend Phantom. Change is a force that sweeps through the sky realms unhindered. None can escape it. The Wiccans tried to resist, and they were ground to dust. But for some time, the maelstrom of change is like wind for their sails. In the aftermath of the God War, the Sky Realms had a chance to choose their own masters. But here in the Clockwork Kingdom, that was not enough. Their cipher scribes and machinists committed to build their monarch from metal and magic. It was to be the realm where any common laborer could draw on the power of a god, where every belly would be full. But to embrace such drastic change is also the roll of a dice of fate, and the denizens here have found their luck wanting. So what do you think, stranger? Though their people lie rotting in the barren fields, was it noble of them to try to reach for the heavens, despite the risks? Absolutely. Yeah, we should always strive to be better, no matter the cost. You had a small crush on the ghost? Yeah, it's kind of... I like how it's almost like... I can't tell whether they're Victorian or travelers. Kind of like whether that's a cloak or, fine garments. She nods. A noble sentiment, for sure, but the road to radical change is slippery with blood, and reality is never as sweet as our dreams. Well, yes, but, I happen to pave the road with slippery blood, thank you. For I am change. I'm a hero. It's kind of cool. They got, like, a camera system. Huh. Okay, I'm leaning on Traveler with a cloak over Noble. The thief could be a hero. I mean, just how we get victory doesn't dictate what we are. Besides, it's the epitome of rags to riches, right? It's kind of interesting. This place, it doesn't quite strike me as completely barren. What the frick is that? Do I kill it? Do I... Hi. Yep, it wants me dead. I'm getting the impression that organic life is evil here. I also get the impression poison will not be helpful. Okay. I'm going to go about this the violent way. I'm going to go about this the accurate way. There we go. This guy's got a wallop of health. I'm sorry, is that a cannon in the background? What the frick am I going to do about that? They really are. I do like the, like, spindly look of them. Now we got a cannon. We're going to check that out close range first. What the hell are you? He's got a face. Ah! He reloads himself with a hand. Seems like he, explodes into steam. I get the impression I would not care to, get shot by that guy. Hero? Okay, we got cameras. Cameras. Looks like this seems to be the place with the police state. Under martial law. Borders are closed. Nobody can leave. Yeah. It got less cute with the phallic hand that fed itself. I'm kind of intrigued, like, how many war machines can a place like this have? Oh, they got farms. Nice. You'd kind of think that farmland in a place like this would be massively sacred. just because how limited space is. Looks like they got hardcore artillery. Yeah, exactly. They got medieval castles, and then these are hyper advanced, comparatively. I got all kinds of artillery here. Hello, Harbor Master. Sorry, your hat is cool. The border is closed. Just let me through. I need to go home. Not happening. Now get out of here. Okay. Kind of. You know, I've wondered about that. As I mentioned, I go through phases of just enjoying things. Steampunk was actually a big part of that enjoyment for a while. And I still do like it, but I kind of like less Victorian steampunk and more, I don't know, dirty steampunk. Not that kind of dirty, but like grimy and greasy. And I don't know, it's like kind of like the whole grim dark aspect of it is really cool. Okay, we found silk. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like getting that medieval and just kind of like, you know, seeing that industrialization. I feel kind of has a greater appeal than kind of like the posh Victorian style, but that's kind of leans on my personality anyways. I have a much greater love for the common man than I do for, you know, the niceties of life. The true glimpse of refinement is how it affects the common man, I suppose. So I'm kind of interested to see where this angle goes. They're kind of going with the dystopian thing, or theme, and which is kind of working out so far. I mean, I've literally met 2 people. And I haven't really gotten to the kingdom proper. It was kind of interesting. Like, I wonder if they're having the same famine problems as the mainland was having before I fixed it. I do enjoy it that the enemies don't know where the arrow came from if you shoot them from far enough away. Are you freaking kidding me? Die. Okay. This way to Ferropolis, largest and most prosperous city in the Oneric Isles. This way to the Corrupted Lands. On command of the king, all citizens are forbidden entry. Go on. Forbidden, you say? Forbidden to be replete with the loot they currently have. Hi. This old peasant is murmuring and muttering to himself, occasionally crying out. As you approach, they suddenly fall silent, and apprehension creases their weathered face. Hello? Who's there? Who's that there? What manner of thing are you? Come closer, if you're not corrupted. Or is it my lairs? Back again, to show this old fool mercy. No need to fear, I'm just a traveler. Corrupted? They contemplate this, their eyes roving over and past you. Evidently they are blind. An outsider, yes. But what possesses you to travel here? Quite the mystery. Old Yards had no visitors for many a month. No, none like you, at least. Perhaps there are none left. Ah, cruel winter, why dost thou mock thy sovereign? O Lars, whither have thy... Oh, Jesus. O Lars, whither have thou flown? How long has winter been going on now? Day after day it snows, week after week, month after month. Poor Yard can't sow, can't reap, can't grow. Someone ought to tell the king, but who hears Yard? Only winds and wisps have been his guests since the Lars fled. The old farmer lapses into silence, occasionally muttering something inscrutable. Where did all the people go? To bright lamps and warm fires, yes, to lock and key and warding sign. Ferropolis, that's where they went, stilted and guarded, not to be corrupted, safe in the arms of the king. But old Yod's stubborn, see? Stubborn as a rock, worked his farm since year 0, or thereabouts. What cares I for the sleet or snow, monsters or machines? The king shall protect his house, for all's for aught not. The old farmer lapses into silence. Oh. Is there ever a former Darkstar mercenary around here? Darkstar, huh? Surely a creature of the night? Beware, O thrice beware those follow such heavenly sirens. Star-crossed are they, sailing for a fate that's written on the sky for all save them to read. The name rings a bell, but the temple's ruined. Come back last year, or last decade, when the spire still gleamed, the songs of joy still echoed under the garlands. The old farmer lapses into silence. Well, you take care, old one. So soon, to leave old Yod and his Todd? Ah, but you've been here before, and here you'll be back again. Not long, no. The old farmer's hands find your own and gives a gentle squeeze. You leave Yod muttering to himself, or to something you can't see. Okay, he's lost his mind. Good old Yod. What do you got in here? You got arrows. I mean, I'm not gonna not rob him blind. Ominous bottle vision. A perfect copy of a single vivid dream. These lurid fantasies are subject of feverish moral debate in the Union. This one is by B. Morozov. It contains a sense of surreal divinity and moderate dread. Can I drink it? That's the question. Oh, it's a hookah. Within a few minutes of emptying the bottle, you fall into a deep, yet restless sleep. Okay. You're in your childhood cottage in the mountains of the Clockwork Kingdom, where gods in extravagant brass masks have gathered to coordinate their plans for the end of time. You try every theoretical gambit you can imagine to make them postpone it, but the discussions get lost in irreverent details. What will we tell the Hydra? The objects the surgeon god of death. You wake up with a sense of creeping doom. What? What the hell's the surgeon god of death? Okay, this guy's been puffing on the dread. Okay. Kind of like that. You, it basically... Yeah. That was pretty cool. The surgeon god of death. I can come up with a couple ideas of that, just without any context. Yeah, but there's corrupt lands. Alright, do I go to town, or do I go to the corrupt lands? No. I gotta go to the corrupt lands. If I'm gonna be a criminal in this place, I might as well be justified to be a criminal. I wonder what corruption means in a place with a mad machine god. Just gives bubonic plague vibes? Yeah. It's the plague angel. Reaping health with a crimson flash of a blade. Shows the Lord's own mercy. Interesting that there would be more than one different kind of surgeon god. Yeah. This one's specifically the surgeon god of death as well. Could there be a surgeon god of change? That'd be interesting. Oh, another Spider-Man. It's kind of surprising there's no, like, crazy acid wash happening here. Come here. This one is different. I think it's a higher level. But either way, it's dead. Shall eat no munitions within my... Something, something, something. Oh, we're gonna find a secret way in. Okay. I'm gonna go on that side. Okay, attention to all citizens. It is of utmost gravity that you immediately report all signs of corruption to the proper authorities in your district. Know these omens. Unusual behavior or physical defects amongst livestock and other animals. Confusion in finding your way through familiar places. Mirages of eye and ear. Taste or smell of lilac where there is no lilac. Long live the king. Century 0, year 26, month 3, day 13. This kingdom's only been around for 26 years? Okay. I guess they tried to create their own surgeon god. No, not surgeon god. Their own king god. At least that's what they're alluding to. Something has changed. The door has opened. Hello? The door has opened to another locked door. Of course, I rolled a friggin' 1. There we go. Introduction to the Sixfold Cipher. Why Sixfold? How long does this go? 10 pages. Good day, sir. I will read that on my own time in a second playthrough. Change, life, void, removal, precision. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. The Surgeon Pantheon. Could that give a new definition to the Hippocratic Oath? Like you have an entire, like a surgeon school of magic. Or at least of worship. Hell yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you got this entire, like, healing school of doctors, and they all follow their own... Maybe they'll be, like, doctor priests? Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like their practice is their worship. And they follow these schools of the different purviews. Hi. A disheveled citizen is muttering to themselves as they rake through the mud and muck underneath the town. Hello there. They startle. Oh, hello, mate. Don't mind me. Just scratching out a living. You'd be surprised what flushes down here from those cozy folks in Ferropolis. Some may call it junk, but me, I calls it treasure. Do you actually call it treasure? They shoot you a withering look. Don't be stupid. It's bloody junk. I just say that towny sorts'll give me the time of day. Everyone likes to see a peasant with enterprise. Good hunting to you. Do you see treasure? I kind of wandered into Ferropolis without even trying. Though something tells me this is not the entrance. That is. Well, let's go see the underoos of this city. Hi. A dull mechanic voice booms through the great machine's door. Edict, halt and beshrive thyself, citizen, for thou standest before the servant of the Clockwork King. Sorry, how exactly does one beshrive oneself? Pondering, alas, thy query exceeds the remit of this incarnation. Petitions to this majesty may be submitted at the Mechanarium. Appraisal. Thou art vagabond of unknown loyalty. Therefore, edict, trespass not against the king's peace, for thou art watched and thrice watched. All hail its majesty, Machinus Rex, the Clockwork King. I am thrice watched. Hi. 5 days I've been
Kippen here now. They say I'm accused of stealing my true name, that I can't enter Ferropolis till the king resolves my case. But I don't know about any case. I've lived here my whole life. They won't tell me anything else because I can't be sure I'm really me. They want me to file a petition, but I can't do that until they let me in. It's madness. Okay, they got endless bureaucracy that they're dealing with. You stole your own name. You cannot enter. Send a petition to the king. Within. Thank you, sir. We got fine ore. I am kind of amused by the madness this kingdom seems wrought. Hi. The lift is closed due to investigation. I'm afraid I can't say more. Due to investigation? Whose investigation? Yours? You got a pretty cool backpack. I wonder, is this a faction I can parlay with? No. Because I'm automatically their enemy. Hello. Well, let's keep exploring. Maybe I should dive into the city. I mean, this place is pretty big. Still want to know what the corruption is. Wow, the star is actually quite far away. Oh, shit. I think Pegu can spread a little love in this place. All hail Machinist Rex. Okay, this is a broken into house. Lovely goods. Just a little bit of cash, that's it? Surely not. Just kind of hoping for more delusion. I have a feeling I'm going to need a little bit more charm. I'm not above just breaking into people's houses. It's just nicer when they let me in. Scour the place for secrets. Got an interesting irrigation system. That seems to be moving towards these pipes, not away. Huh. You have to see where the origin of that is. See if they've actually detailed why the water just kind of flows through. I mean, it makes sense that it would just be pumped. In response to recent outrages by the vile saboteur, Its Majesty's servants are conducting security operation in the district. Anyone found in violation of this order shall be presumed an agent of the saboteur and treated accordingly. Long live the king. Year 27. Oh. These edicts have been years old. Joke's on them, I actually am the saboteur. That's a lot of dudes. We're okay. Jeez. I mean, I guess that's one way to constantly win a battle, is just send endless freaking legions. A rusty dagger, huh? Daggers are swift and subtle, and will do well in the hands of those who possess the same qualities. This one, though, has been around a bit too long, and the blade feels like it's one good stab away from flaking away completely. Well, we're gonna have to upgrade that. It's like a good old dagger seems like a great thing to invest in. Okay, so, like, they have this guy called the Saboteur, right? So the paranoid king, in his logical thing, decides that their entire farmland must be abandoned. So there's probably a famine going on. Oh yeah, utmost gravity. Nobody's corrupted. Is it? No delusion? No secrets? Alright, moving on. The music kind of gives me vibes of a Edward Scissorhands. Although it's been like over a decade since I've seen that movie. Okay, having this like freaking Iron Army running around is kind of cramping my style. Yeah. I do remember that being a good movie, but it might actually just be rose-tinted goggles at that point. I liked it. Can't believe I hit that. Got him. Call me Sniper McGee. It's a name that strikes fear in the hearts of my enemies. Okay, so I got a waterfall and then it leads to the irrigation. I dare say, I'm pretty sure this is how I enter the city? Perhaps? Thank goodness for lockpick skill. Shielding potion. You know, I should probably use those. Although I haven't really found too much of a combat challenge. A poison shuriken. I'm interested. Gotta find a way to make shurikens, or just buy them. I mean, I just have so many throwing knives that I might as well just use those. Okay, let's get that, Paradoxius. Such a cool name for a flower. Man. I know I mentioned this before, but I am actually surprised by the coherence of this game. It seemed like, via the trailers, it would kind of lean into, like, a little heavily in the weird and kind of go that way, but it's actually been relatively easy to... Hi. Their eyes go wide as they see you. They make some kind of occult sign with their hand. King's mercy, how did you get past the wards? They grab a frying pan from a nearby shelf and brandishes it unconvincingly. Stay back. In the name of his majesty, I abjure thee. You have no power here. Drop the kitchenware or you'll regret it. They slowly lower the pan. You're not one of them, are you? You're actually traveling out there? Oh, please, your majesty, please watch over this brave soul. Who do you think I was back there? Perhaps a rogue Myrmidon, bewitched by the saboteur to disobey the king. Or perhaps a corrupted one of the landship workers told me it's spreading hereabouts. I hear them, you know, clawing and hammering at my door every night. Sometimes it's like they're knocking, sometimes they say things, but I don't listen. I know it's all lies. They grimace. Just mind yourself out there, alright? What do you know of the corruption? It's a foul curse, caused when foolish or treacherous behavior conflicts with the king's magic. At least... Gross. At least that's what the Machinist Guild says. I'm at a loss, though. The people round here make every sacrifice, meet every quota. We honor the king, every bright and dim. There must be something we're missing, something more we can do. They grimace. Just mind yourself out there, alright? What do you do here? I'm one of the few farmers left out here. I mind the machines, parse the orders from Aeropolis, clean the crystal heads, and watch the thaumatic spillage. Only the machines have gone haywire, and we can't plant for all the snow. Its Majesty must have a reason for this winter. I only wish someone would tell us what it is. Just mind yourself out there, alright? Best of luck to you. I dare say, do you have things? He's also smooking the hookah. Okay. I wonder if everybody here who's actually, like, you know, making a living here has led to some level of delusion by, you know, imbibing upon these memories. And apparently the white on the ground snowed. Interesting, okay. Okay, I'm not quite going into the city. I want to see what the corruption's all about. Get it all over me before I get in there. What is going on with that bridge? I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of fighting on my way in there. Might have to find a bed soon. It does seem to be trying to display some level of melancholy in this place. Kind of like if there's, like, I don't know, some sense of lost because the Mad King is destroying everything. They're trying to eke a living, but it just doesn't make any sense because there is no sense for it to make. Here, tell, is there no bridge? I guess they got a hydropower plant. I've been max lockpicks for a while. Alright, I've crossed the river. This seems to be a water source. It's coming from somewhere. Oh, just the stone. Okay. Whoa. I wonder if I get to meet the saboteur out here. We got plenty of machines patrolling the place. Sniping positions. Bah. Bah. I don't know, games like this I always seem to aim for a stealth archer because they are inherently objectively good. Just do a lot of damage and don't be seen, basically. Maybe I should try to branch out in one of these games. Or not. We can stick to... It's a synapse going all the way down. Interesting. Stick with what we know. Yeah, we are pretty far from the Neural Star. I wonder if that has an effect on this place. Although they're mentioning that the winter is magical and caused by the king. Which is an interesting thought. Reinforcing my belief that seasons and, like, weather are not a thing here. It's simply the gods themselves that maintain nature. Or not, in the case of this mechanical king. This excavator's awesome. I guess there's nothing down here. It's a couple potions. A little bit of gold. Huh. Nope. Treasure chest. Found ourselves a modest treasure. That's a pretty penny. We shall gain victory through the power of commerce. With money, there's upgrades. Shame there's no delusion of wealth. What's going on there? Keep climbing, see what we can find. The control console is caked with dirt and dust. A spider skitters away into a hole where an indicator light has been torn out. Nobody's been here in a long time. Amidst the decay, you spot a keypad with 6 round keys. Enter a code at random. The machine beeps nastily at you. Alright. Okay, so I do have to go to Ferrisville. I mean, it's just as well. I gotta find an inn anyway. Get a little sleep, because it's actually important in this game. Gotta go grab that jitter seed, too. I like the jitter seed. The fact that it's actively a stimulant and a poison at the same time is actually kind of awesome. Because, yeah, you can literally coat your weapons in poison with that. Starting to see stuff. Alright, so we're going to go up that ramp into the Ferris area. Haven't had much need for my spyglass in this area. It seems kind of, though wide open, it seems there's not much to gaze upon in the distance. I also haven't needed the compass all that much. Maybe I'll switch that out. Inside here, right? Take it back. Maybe there is no inside here. Awesome. Up the stairs. Wait, where's the stairs? There they are. Alright, so going through the main city, I don't imagine I'm going to see a lot of combat, so I think I'm going to try to hold off till I see a tavern. Although it may take me a minute before I'm actually in the city proper, because I think that's the city, if not the castle. Maybe it's the outlier areas that make it city. Uh-oh. I dare say the weapons are positively dripping with venom. Crap. What the hell is that? Yes, sir, I am intrigued. I don't frickin' mind if I do. This is so cool. On a freaking tank. Like a mobile fortress. Maybe that's a benefit of having like kind of a mobile farmstead. Look at my nose in, see what we're up against. Hi. This worker is cradling a hand-rolled cigarette as they gaze out into the farmlands. Their voice is slow and hollow. Beautiful, ain't it? From a distance, you can barely even tell. I sighed deeply. Your week's late, you know. Not that it matters. We need 20 people to run this thing properly, so what difference does it one more or so less make. Sorry, what am I late for? You're not a new crew member? Then you must be from the Ferropolis. We asked for a real machinist, someone qualified to meddle with the Queen's magic. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised they sent you. No offense. Actually, I'm trying to get 2 Ferropolis. Oh, well, never mind. Not really allowed to be here, but they reassigned our last militia last month. Said he was needed in the city in case of unrest, so I can't be bothered to stop you. What is this? Building? Machine? Landship. One of those mechanical marvels our kingdom is so famous for. Think of it as a portable workshop or factory. The king sends us wherever we're most needed. For the last year, we've been helping with food production. Threshing, winnowing, packaging, all that. Not there's much to be done as long as the winter keeps going. But if you imagine we can relax. You don't know this kingdom. No, we still have targets to meet, drills to run, and meaningless make work to perform. Sometimes I think the king just hates to see us not looking busy. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. Sorry, why are there so few crew? Oh, you've noticed. Yes. At this point, we're not even a skeleton crew. Just bone meal. They never did replace Bogdan after he fell out into the tracks and went under. I used to have nightmares about it, but now I don't dream at all. Problem solved, I suppose. Even before it wasn't enough. How we ever managed with just 4 people, I don't know. Still, we must have it done. Have done it. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. Who are you, anyway? I suppose I'm the captain here, at least since Bogdan's clock ran out. Technically, his title was Senior Crew Chief, Landship 4. Though I still haven't officially been promoted to replace him. Honestly, I'm still sure the king knows I'm not even sure the king knows he's dead. Anyway, what does it matter? Nothing to be done. I'll leave you to your thoughts. They do not look up from the work. Stay where you are. Don't move. Not one more inch. Very funny. You keep messing around, overflow the Omen buffer, poison the Cypher nucleus, enter Landship instantly compresses into the space of the thimble. Won't be laughing then. Must I really explain this stuff? Whoa. You keep messing around, overflow the Omen buffer. Okay, so this machine is powered super by magic. Patterns, resonances, all wrong. Very delicate, easily disturbed. Order and chaos, chaos and order. No good, no good. Must I really explain the basics? Okay, what should I do? Speak only in even numbered words. When walking, only step on every second floorboard. No more, no less. Do not tread on the cracks. Do not envision the color mauve. Only turn your body left, never right. If you really must turn right, just turn left till you face the way you want. I'm afraid I really don't understand. This landship runs on precise cipher mathematics, magic numbers infinitely multiplied. Any contradiction can throw the balance. As long as you're aboard, you're part of it. Does a cogwheel leave its post and go strolling off through the engine? Seem to suddenly realize something. They glance up at you. No. Even numbers. Damn your eyes. Even. He's got to speak in even numbers. This is crazy. This worker shouts at you at the top of their lungs. Right, let's get to work. Hand me that thaumatic lance. And then you're going under the floor. What are you talking about? Huh? What do you say? I said I don't know what you're talking about. What? Speak up, will ya? I don't work here. King scares. There's no need to shout. Okay. Oh, my lore skill's too low. I knew it. Man, this would have been a cool place to explore. With a higher lore. Actually, maybe this is a good time to, experiment. Get me that truth potion. Let's quaff the pot. Okay. Have the truth revealed to me. That's wonderful. Magic still 3. Lore, on the other hand, is 45. Okay. Riddle me this. I got potions still. I'm gonna drink one of these. Then, I'm gonna drink one of these. There we go. Now we got lore. Something change? Quickly now. My stats only go so long. Oh, where's the lever? There it is. Something hasn't changed yet. Oh, I need to find the other one. I only have one luck potion. Jiminy crickets. Haha! Victory is mine. I knew it. Behold the power of robbery. The factory keyring. A keyring found inside the roaming factory in the northern farmlands of Clockwork Kingdom, and locks its sister factory in the southeast, lost to the corruption. The second factory now sits abandoned. Hell yeah. A mobile factory is kind of cool. I mean, sure, only 4 people are managing it, however. Okay, that was super worthwhile. Good use of a mana potion, too. A mana potion that I don't have equipped, it would seem. There we go. Oh, I didn't even consider where this is dropping me off. Kind of forgot it was mobile. Huh. Attract the shot. Oh! He's coming. Get wrecked. I think there's just a Paradoxius out here. Oh no, and an oil derrick. There we go. Huh. But why? Huh. I guess we can go to, like, the farthest point out there. So, interfering with the king's magic, although the king himself is the one producing this winter, which is killing everything. But why would he be so keen on winter itself? I mean, I guess the only thing we gotta do is meet the king, which might be a problem. See where we're actually showing up here. Yeah, we're all in this area. The Library of Untruths. The Digging Engine. Okay, this place is huge. I mean, I guess it's another little mini continent. I keep equipping my spyglass so I don't accidentally drink a potion. I have not forgotten that we're technically in hard mode. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. There we go. I am quieting down a little bit so that I can, you know, allow the other personage in my home to sleep. Whoa. This place is especially snowy. There's a heavy ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Must have been that little robot guy. I don't know why I'm so adamant about killing these guys. There's actually no benefit to doing so. Except for like a few paltry coins. Or maybe a throwing knife. Or just getting the ammunition I spent to kill them. I mean, I guess there's glory. I have defeated an enemy. Let's see what this is all about. Is this a wizard's tower? Like a mechano wizard? Hello? Oh, is this the Library of Untruths? Interesting. Hi. This woman is in late middle age, perfectly inconspicuous, but for her bright red lipstick. She looks up from a stack of papers to inspect you through a half-moon glasses. Can I help you, dearie? Try to keep your voice down. The mechapeds are provoked by sound. I'm sorry, the what? Mechapeds, dearie. They stay snaggled away most of the time. If I were to scream, they'd come scurrying out hungry for blood. But I'm sure you wouldn't give me any cause for that, huh? Now, can I help you find anything? So what is this place exactly? A rather dreary archive, I'm afraid, run by the Blessed Machinists Guild. Before the God War, it was a chapel to one of those dreadful Wiccan deities. Now, it stores official records for the Clockwork King, most of which will put you straight to sleep. Do you have anything about Darkstar mercenaries? Culture Ledger? Let me see. You're in luck, dearie. We have an issue of the Royal Dispatch that mentions that group. It's public material, so you won't need any permit. You'll find it on one of the lecterns in this room. Just don't try to tamper with it, huh? Otherwise the Mechapeds will be very angry. Any other questions? So, can I look through your records? That depends, dearie. Documents can be accessed from the reading room upstairs, as long as you have the right paperwork. What kind of paperwork do I need? Usually, we'd want a specific permit from the Clockwork King for whatever records you wish to see. Occasionally, Its Majesty grants a general permit, but we don't see those too often. Does that make any sense? Okay, I need paperwork. Any visitors? You're the first in a while. I don't mind admitting it. It's a little lonely out here, but at least the machines keep me company. Perhaps one day they'll replace me with a machine, huh? Hopefully only after I earn my pension. So I wanted to know. Stop making noise and leave you alone. Trader Frost dead at last. Wow. Does that count as me tampering with the book? Got mechanites sticking out of here. I do like how the game seems to imply that this building is so much bigger than it actually is. It's a small detail, but it's like trying to shape, like, you know, even though we're kind of moving over the course of, like, you know, a few yards in game, it might be implying miles, etc., etc. Just to keep the game, you know, it's a little video gaminess to maintain. I think it's so cool. To maintain a facade. You know, make it playable, so you're not actually trying to run for miles. I'm looking at you, Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh yeah. There is nowhere that can keep me out. Is that one of those cameras? Yeah. It's one of those lights. They got some kind of rail system going. Ma'am? Wait a minute. Is the door locked up there, or just not openable? Oh, it says it needs a key? Barred from the other side. Doors locked tight. Okay, we're probably going to have to find a permit. I look forward to that quest. I almost fell. Well, fell. I almost jumped.
Good day, TikTok. Hey, silkworm. I think this one's the fine silk version. No, this is the lower level one. You don't see kind of the blueness up there. Thank you. I wonder if I can start selling the silk thread. I mean, if I don't have much equipment that needs to upgrade, might be worthwhile. I think I might get that a thieves garb, assuming the rogues don't try to kill me. Where's this off to? Oh, the cartography tab. Nice. This place is pretty accessible for having completely closed borders. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I know, it's snowing. Yes, so they've been maintaining that the Mad King, Machinist Rex, he has created... Nope, nope, okay. For a second I thought I could talk to him. But yeah, he's been causing winter. So, but nobody knows why. He's been pulling people to the city. He's been creating winter. He's been having, like, this insane bureaucracy. Condemning random people for a criminal. They mentioned a saboteur. Still don't know what corruption is. One guy hinted that it might be a bad combo between the king's magic. Snow is amazing. I love it. Beautiful ice. Well, that's kind of the thing. It's further reinforcing that I think this world doesn't actually have natural weather. It has these god creatures that seem to maintain the fertility and the weather of the world. Like, it doesn't just naturally snow. It just has this star somewhere. I actually don't know where it is. Oh, over there. That pulses and shrinks for day and night. Hello, friend. Scholar looks jittery at your approach. Thank the stars. I thought you were one of the king's goons. You weren't observed coming here, were you? As you no doubt already discerned, my presence on this island is a matter of utmost secrecy. The Inquisition is solely in want of up-to-date intelligence from the Clockwork Kingdom, whereas the Academy of Cartographic expertise and bottomless need for funding. So, a deal was struck, and now here I am, playing at bloody espionage. I'd better get a tenure for this. Or any laws that don't have any holes in it. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like all the laws here have holes, because it seems like even all the gods and such are incredibly fallible things. Can I ask you questions? By all means. Can you tell? You're in the domain of the Clockwork King, a colossal engine of cipher magic that rules with an iron fist. I wouldn't have believed it myself, except I've seen the things it can do. Before the God War, this island was known as Cardova. We loaned the natives absolute oodles of gold to cast off their god and build a shipyard. And what did we get in return? A rabble of techno-monarchist fanatics defaulting on their bloody debt. Since then, they've been nothing but trouble. Obviously, the Union can't ignore the degree of arcane power. It's like a 7-year-old walking around with a barrel of gunpowder. At one point, they even seemed to be annexing Hallowshire. Problem is, nothing stays still. Every few years, the king reconfigures the landscape as easily as a toddler rearranging wooden blocks. That's why the Inquisition brought us in. Except, nobody warned me it would be such a mess. Have you seen those mad machines clanking around out there? Or this unseasonal snow? And where did all the people go? I mean, what in blazes has been happening here? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Although they said unseasonal snow, so maybe there is weather happening here. That's the first clue I've got towards that. I have cipher charts to hand in.
Excellent. Yes, this will do nicely. Detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. Cool. Glad we got some nice maps. Unfortunately, they have not updated. I think I need to sleep to do that. There's the fortress. I am actually pretty close to that fortress. Over yonder. I can see it. I guess now we're going to try to open the door so I can leave and enter as at will. Let's get that Paradoxius. Hello, friend. Greetings, traveler. I'm sorry, but if you're a Clockwork Citizen looking for refuge in the Apostatic Union, you're gonna need an Apostatic Union passport across the gate bridge. You see, lots of folks have been trying to flee the chaos of the Clockwork King, and the gate bridge has been designated to help Union folk, and only Union folk. Make the crossing nobles in Hallowshire reckon the place has enough problems without an influx of refugees. I got a passport right here. Looks like you ain't got SWAT. Get on now. Go on, get out of here. Hey. Where can I get a passport? Mostly they're granted by higher-ups in the Union Inquisitor's Counselor. Where the passwords are single use. One password grants you a lifetime of travel over one bridge, but no others. I thought he was the friend. Fine. Let's go towards the city, see what we can find. It's a shame. We could probably try to find some place that's has a bed. There's got to be a tavern around here somewhere. I wonder if Farrowshire is going to be like obscenely overpopulated, or more frighteningly, I wonder if it's obscenely underpopulated. Like they've just been like systematically murdering all the citizens. One accusation at a time until nothing but machines remain. Let's keep off the road. I need to keep reminding myself there is no benefit to combat. Or no tangible benefit. Yeah, there we go. I mean, so far, all the machines have been popping up and been pretty cool. You missed the library where they had the archivist machine. Yes, it's true. The coins are useful, but it's like 1 or 2 per kill. Ugh. There we go. They have a library. Yeah, there's an archivist machine. So it had like a bunch of scrolls. And there was like a giant spider machine dangling from the ceilings, kind of like moving the scrolls around. It was like a public archive of some sort. Although, looking at the map, we're not close to it, but we have a library of untruths. Yeah, I really like the idea. I like the idea of mechanical archivists. I mean, I would think they would have to be like maintained by a physical person. But like kind of being the, oh my god. Thank you. But kind of being the, you know, maintained by a single person. And then just kind of being the extensions of the person doing it. Yeah, I've been spoiled. My stats been too high. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I'm going in the tower. Oh. Oh no, am I being kidnapped again? An elevator just going to a far-off land? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess the star is actually pretty close. I thought it would be much farther away. Well, easy enough. Well, you never quite know where it is. Whoa, mechanical lockpick? An ingenious device for handling of lockpicks. It will prevent lockpicks from breaking if the attempt nearly succeeds. This device bears the stamp of the Clockwork Kingdom and is likely to produce in one of their vast factories. Wait, I'm sorry. Does that mean my lockpicks don't break if I'm close enough to? Like if I'm supposed to roll a 6, but I get a 5? That's cool. Is it one use? Whoa. I mean, frickin' thank you, elevator. Yeah, exactly. That's usually how I find out things are one use. It's like, well, I don't have that anymore. It was fun, though. I gotta find some more of those hookahs of memory. That was pretty interesting. I did go down that ramp, right? Into the house? Yeah, I think I did. Yes, that was actually a surprisingly good treasure. I hear you, I hear you. I was more trying to rack my own memory. Even if I didn't go there, that's okay. I don't actually need to 100% this game right now. Besides, I feel like I should be punished for my own folly. I did this to myself. It's kind of cool, though. It's the farther away from the kingdom I get, the more snow it is, and then it's less snowy the closer. You're happy and full? Hell yeah. What'd you have for dinner? Depends on who's asking. Let's get that landmark. Oh, I got a cipher chart. Chicken Parmesan, that sounds phenomenal. I have not eaten yet because I got home late, but as soon as I'm done with this stream, we got some lasagna on the table. I am quite happy for that. Then tomorrow, fajitas. Whoa. I think this place is like a dump. Look at this. I mean, I guess you need a place to dump all your machine refuse. I will investigate that further, but once I find the nose of the place... Ooh. Yeah. It seems actually a lot more contained than I would have expected. So I suppose that's a good question. So you like asparagus. Have you ever had broccolini? Yeah, well, in fantasy games, they kind of have the sort of thing where in no house there's a bathroom. And in no, kitchen is there a garbage. And, all seems to be magically spirited away. And that's something that breaks my suspension of disbelief. Just, think about it. In a fantasy world, I mean, it's true they might not use as much, disposable stuff as we do in modern day. However... Okay, broccolini is phenomenal. I actually prefer broccolini over asparagus, but I like them both quite a bit. Oh, I guess this garbage dump has a front door. And I cannot go into it. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of places I'm going to be coming back to. Oh, nice. It updated. The object graveyard. Okay. I mean, good taste, especially if you just blanch it and it's mostly raw. Super tasty. And a beautiful green. Oh. There we go. Could steal a lot of stuff from that graveyard. I feel like that's the same thing. It's precisely probably why it's locked up. But, boy howdy, I am going to find the key, and I'm going to live in that place. I mean, albeit temporarily, until I leave and sell the stuff I find there. Shoot at me. You know, all this time, I've only found a handful of living souls. I found water treatment plants, I found archives, I found dumps, but no people. They're all in the city, they say. But we have yet to go into the city. Not yet. Find a key, but you'll never find a bed for your house. I got a bed now. Although now there's some creepy statue that's preventing me from sleeping in my house. So that's a bummer. Yeah, killed in the city. That is absolutely probably what's happening. Oh, hey, a person. Speak of the devil. Hi. Food shortage, border blockade, apostatic, bloody union, corruption. Now is this damned winter. Why can't we just have one problem at a time? I feel that same. I mean, maybe they did. How else do you fall asleep? Fam, just eat the snow. Oh, so you're going for the just let them have cake moment? Could be worse. Could be the world end. They scowl at you. You're a right cheery sod, you are. Feel any better? Hallershire is the same. Looks crestfallen. I was thinking of trying to get to Hallershire. Things got really bad, I mean. Oh. I've been crushing this guy's dream. Don't give up. Thanks. I'm just tired is all. Oh. Yes, but I mean, you wouldn't be fed. There's no nutrients in water. It's crucial, but you can also basically, like, become overly turgid. Glorious silk. I don't have a use for that yet. Dorman turns you away. You need 40 charm to talk your way in. Well, I got just the potion. I think. Damn it, you can't bribe machines. Regen. Spellcast. Okay, as it turns out, I cannot drink myself into being more charming. Weird fruits to life thing. Are you talking about the fruits from the tree? Okay, I have a charming door. I never thought I'd have to charm a door. Fruits from life thing. Yeah, I think those are growing on trees, and I was eating those. They're definitely not in this area. This area is barren and crestfallen. Everybody is despairing. Three lockpicks, huh? Nice. There we go. Badass pipe organ. This is the only thing that survived in here. This place is wrecked. Wrecked and profitable. Mixer's regen. You know, one thing I'm noticing about this place is everybody is very clear that this place has gone to shit, right? Now, the one thing, though, that we're not finding a lot of is not a lot of delusion at all. They killed their god, for sure, but they're certainly not deluded about what's happening around them. Which is a shame. I am wildly fed by delusion. So I'm wondering if the closer to city I get, the more delusion I gain. Ooh, teleporter. Teleporter leads me to a bed. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna be a quick waypoint. Please write your destination. Erudite Academy, please. Ain't no bed like a free bed. Scribble in my book. Hi. As it turns out, no, I cannot just... Wait, where's the bed I can sleep in? It's not one of these side areas, is it? I think this is a pretty decent way station. Oh, to hell with you. Won't let me sleep in your bed. I mean, I didn't even ask, but... I feel like I'd be pretty alarmed if somebody broke into my home and just slept in my bed. Without asking, without any response. In fact, I go so far as to say I don't think a upset would be enough to describe my emotion. Yeah, Clockwork Kingdom. Boom. So I think there's going to be one like every region. Interesting. Yeah, we filled up in stamina. We've progressed the time of day. What the F is that? That's cool. Got pipes leaning up. We got some kind of observation tower. Gotta check that out. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Got machines running around, but it's super cool hearing them. Interesting. Cannot upgrade this property as you do not own it. I can buy a house in the Clockwork Kingdom? Oh, hell yes. Alright, new goal. I'm gonna buy a house in every region and upgrade it to maximum. We're gonna become the land barons of the land. A true noble. Which I actually think is like the goal of every... Exactly. I mean, think about it. I feel like, again, we were brought from a faraway land to here as a criminal to seek out a goal. Technically, I'm a confessor. The Inquisition is expecting me to achieve that goal or die trying. However, the first thing I did was buy a house. So it's like, yeah, you know, I could do that, or I could just become a resident of the place and not have to worry about it. And now, I've broken into the Clockwork Kingdom. I have, you know, I'm technically not allowed to be here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to buy a house in the region. Have them tell me I can't live here. Yeah. Alright, Cannon Man. Ow, he just ran into me. Bastard. So that's the city. Yeah, we're gonna get up on this hill. We've only really explored half this place. This is amazing. This way to Morozov's Tower. This way to Royal Vision Works. Inquire today about being a vision worker. The kingdom wants your dreams. I found the hookah home. The dream hookah. So we're gonna find out who Morozov is. I think he's the one who made the dreams. Of course, he's defended by these guys. This guy's particularly shiny. Steady. Steady now. Stab in the ass. Alright, I'm willing to consider myself I'm willing to consider the theory. I believe in Markov's place, something tells me he's going to be a little deranged, and I'm going to... Frickin' excuse me? It's a lot of dudes.
Give me a second. I'll finish that thought in a moment. Jesus. Okay, this place is crawling with spider things. So maybe the king decided he was a criminal for some reason? Maybe he's the saboteur. This place is ticking. Kinda like that. Ow! I feel like I rolled a 1. That was like the easiest pick to lock. Wait. Okay, so I was in the orb. And I guess I just proceed from here. Get out of here. I like how spindly their legs are. Like, it makes it a good way to kind of, like, underestimate them. But if you really think about it, wow, that's a lot of dudes down there. It kind of makes them more dangerous in a way. Just because, you know, they're quick. You expect them to be slow and plodding, but they kind of, like, juke on their spindly spider legs. Okay, we're getting up here. On the very top. Excellent. So we've cartographed Morozov's tower. Okay, slowly mapping the place out. And here's a delusion. Now watch, as soon as I meet him, he's going to be an insane, eccentric person. The machine emits a buzz, then a distorted human voice. Go away! Nobody's home! If nobody's home, who are you? Bzz. Like I said, nobody. Nobody here. Nothing available. Get to the picture? Yeah, I know. I think that's a big part when it comes to exploring games, is that you get a lot more invested in the land when you can actually go and explore it. And, like, map it out, chart it out. Maybe I want to talk to nobody about nothing. Is this what you do for fun? I'm closing this channel. There's a click, then silence. But I want in. Please, I need shelter. Wow, sorry to heal that. I'm rooting for you, though. Buzzing off. Okay, he's not just going to let me in. I think that's like story mission. Somebody's going to lead me here. Sassy. It's like, don't worry, you're being pursued. I'm rooting for you, though. That is such the coldest way to say, no, I'm not going to help you. Kinda. Is this what you do for fun? I'm closing the channel. I guess now we're doing the walk of shame, getting out of here. I mean, we gotta check out the city, and frankly, that building too. On the other side of this mountain. Wait, look at that. Actually, that's kind of cool. It's just hovering over the precipice. You think you'd live in a place like this? It's just kind of dangling over nothing? That would actually be a source of quite a bit of anxiety in my life. Especially if you're walking around, it like shakes a little bit. Looks like you're gonna discover what the under area is like. Yeah. Oh, it's very clearly an abyss. I mean, you can see continents down there. But not much else.
I like how he just keeps going. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here. Must be the wind. Whose footprints are these? Yeah, they're talking about in the game, they mentioned something called the World Sunder, or Sundering World, or Shattered World, or something like that. So something happened, something that had to do with the Umbarians, that shattered the world, and that created these floating islands. And apparently they mentioned down here, on the under areas, it's full of poisonous land. What's it going to take to get there? It's full of a poisonous land that like apparently drawing breath things, but in that area has like a super lost treasure that can change reality, and that's what Vela's after, and the Inquisition wants me to stop her. Nice. We got ourselves a fine ore. These mines are permanently depleted, which is actually something to think about. Like, you know, they're saying, hey, all these mines were depleted long ago, but all the metal they have has been the same metal that they've been going. Kill them and eat cake. See, that's what I like. Yeah, the world does seem, I mean, it seems like this world's drying up and falling apart. That people are trying to find, like, a meaning in this place, like to be free of oppressors, but those oppressors are creating life. So then what do you do? It kind of creates a sense of hopelessness, which is kind of like the melancholy feeling that this area is going. It's like, in a way, they created their own machine god, right? But then they found that that same machine god's insane and is oppressing and destroying them. So it's like, well, they're being punished for what they did. However, what can they do to fix it, you know? They just tried to build a paradise for themselves, but it burned up. Okay, I do not know where this place is going. However, I am intrigued. Any under areas? Oh, but there. I think there might be a building nearby. Embarium? We'll find out. Actually, a lot closer to the sun than original. This land is ticking. It's usually a sign of an enemy coming nearby. That tells me there might be an under area. Gonna have to carefully jump to get to that. Oh, there's a synapse just going through the ground. Take me! Show me the forever bind. I don't know, when it comes to stories like that, I've always been somebody, I feel like if I discovered something like this was real, yeah, exactly. Because I'm somebody who would definitely dive into the concept of cosmic bliss. It's like, I don't think I'd be afraid to find this information that would probably shatter my mind in its, you know, succinct, profound nature. I'd probably just leap in head first, see what I can see. Because can you truly regret when you know? Oh, hi. What the hell is that on your face? The clerk trills a sing-song voice that she clearly practiced 100 times. Hello, citizen. Welcome to the Royal Vision Works. Are you here for yourself or on behalf of someone else? Myself? Lovely. Rest assured you're in safe hands. The welfare of our workers is paramount to everyone here. And you won't be pressured into anything. The final decision is yours alone. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can regret the experience, true. But you can't unknow the knowledge. We have a number of positions. And you would truly regret the road of not pursuing the knowledge more than you would of getting it. So you would regret either way. We have a number of positions open, with contracts ranging from 3 Clockwork Standard months to 12 years. How long were you thinking of staying? How long is a Clockwork Standard month again? Don't worry, you're not the first to ask. Lots of older folk still have trouble with the calendar. Clockwork month is 60 days. Counting day 0, of course. Sorry, what exactly are we talking about? Becoming a vision worker. That's what you're here for, isn't it? All our workers are provided with room and board, along with top-notch medical care from the illustrious Dr. Prip. Half the proceeds of their work are retained by the institution, and the other half is theirs to keep. You can have the money paid out twice monthly to a designated beneficiary, or held safely for you until your contract ends. And of course, all your paperwork will be properly credited under your own name. Would you like to read through some example contracts? Or try a sample of our patented sleeping draught? Look, pretend I'm a child. What is this place? Well, like I said, this is Royal Vision Works. We make bottled visions. If you're not here for any particular reason, I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't have time for idle hobnobbing. Okay, I can be a worker here. Yeah, that's true. That is true. She doesn't want to hobnob with me. Come on. Myself? Tell me again how this works. Blinks. Oh, then are you here to see someone? I'm afraid I can't only admit direct kin. People named workers direct letter. Okay, I'm going. Good day, ma'am. We found the Vision Works. This is also probably going to be an important part of the story. I'm way up here. Oh, hello. I think I've opened something. Imagine I'm a oh, I did the first time. And unfortunately, she was so kind as to tell me exactly what it is. They make bottled visions. And basically, that's the dream hookah thing that had the plague. Hello. Well, let me in. I think the biggest diss was just explaining what it is. Like, how do you not know what you're supposed to be doing here? Looks like we're inside, ma'am. This place is probably heavily defended. I don't even know why I'm breaking in here. Yes! Now, are we talking an illegal alien or an alien from outer space? This slumbering citizen is snoring like a beehive without any outward sign of interactivity. Oh, I have a delusion. Because I'm both. Whoa. Somebody sitting is tossing and turning in the throes of some awful phantasm. Their brows crease with worry and fear. Okay, it's just extracting from them. Eyes are half open and their pupils swing to meet yours. Where am I? You're in the Royal Vision Works. Oh, aye, so I am. That's a relief. Listen, it's Mandip alright? I want to make sure she got the money. Aye, she's doing well. That's good. Tell her to remember what you taught her. Gonna see her soon. What's gross? The fact that they got a thing pumping in the stomach? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're dying. The sunbaked citizen has an expression of contentment upon their face. A good dream, hopefully. They're just dreaming. They're just extracting the dreams. Hi. This technician is watching one of the sleepers with a pensive expression on their face. You know, sometimes I wonder what they're going through. It must be amazing, in its way. From the outside, it looks like they're snoozing as soundly as a baby given gin to keep it quiet. But inside, they're living lives that we can barely imagine, full of wonder and terror. Haven't you ever tried one of their visions? Me? Oh no, I never touch the stuff. My friends think I'm weird, but maybe they feel the same after working here. Huh. But at what cost? That's true. That is definitely true. Sorry, mate. No time to chat. I have a lot of bedpans to empty and clean before the end of my shift, and the vegetables aren't going to lend a hand. Oh, they're considered vegetables. Yeah, this place, it seems completely benign, but I'm pretty sure there is some kind of underlying horror to it all. See if we can find some delusion in here. Hi, are you the good doctor? A smell of jasmine lingers around this extensively well-kept man. Little round speckles frame his cadaverous face, and a neatly trimmed mustache nestles on his top lip. Well, well, there's something you don't see every day. A mystery visitor. I know all the names and faces of my workers, regular visitors, so I would warrant you're here to see me. He gives you a small but theatrical bow. Dr. Karl von Pripp, at your service, physician, Visionright, and appointed steward at all the industrious Droomers who serve here. So what brings you to the Royal Vision Works today? What? This place is sick. I'm here to liberate your workers. What is this place? It looks like a hospital, but it feels like a prison. A prison? On the contrary, most of our workers came here of their own free will. The rest are far past the point of making their own decisions. Yep. What were you going to say? Some come from desperate circumstances and wish to lift their relatives out of a financial hole. Others are working to furnish their own future. Occasionally, a delinquent debtor will be given the choice of coming here instead of being jailed. A rare few of them are, to be blunt, simply tired of life. I hope to see my detractors would agree with my patented Eversleep elixir is far preferable to suicide. Oh, so they're permanently asleep. He also has robot arms. Exactly. I think, yeah, but they're selling their dreams. So what does the royal part mean? We enjoy the letter patent from our glorious Clockwork King, which gives a legal monopoly on exporting bottled visions outside the kingdom. Separately, I'm the chairman of the Oneric Oversight Committee, which regulates vision trade, licensing vision rights, and ensuring the bottle's hazardous public morals are taken off the shelves. Oh, hazardous to public morals. It is a duty I take exceedingly seriously. How else can I be of service? I don't really have a reason. People are coming in their free will. I mean, I could destroy him. But why? Well, enjoy your sale of organs. I am waiting until I get some sort of quest leading towards it. I could do it. I am a foreigner. Well, let's find out. We're doing Iron Man mode, so once he's dead, he's dead. Sure, why not? Let's pretend we have a moral ground. That is noble of you. Very well. What's your plan to evacuate the invalids? About 1/3 of them suffer from chronic aneurysm. The rest will struggle to walk for at least a month. And naturally, I presume you are familiar with the required dietary and alchemical regimen to gradually rehabilitate their digestive systems to solid food without rupturing their stomachs. There's also the matter of the wages. Many of their families are dependent on the income they provide. Those who join us voluntarily may be quite indignant with you for ruining their plans. In any case, I will do as you instruct. After all, you are the one with the weapon. Well, that's what happens. Yep, he's got you there. Fine, but I still have business with you. How else can I be of service? Alright, I gotta say, that was an incredibly effective way to dissuade me from shutting the place down. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna kill all these people. Yeah, I've been carrying around my sword this whole time. Operator, home calculating spine. You can't have it. Citizen, address you with startling cognacy through eyes that remain closed. The engine. You need to start the engine. I can't do it myself. Where do I find it? Bring a carriage beetle with you to pull the sarcophagus. The weevils are waiting for you inside. They're friendly, but you mustn't insult their intelligence. I'll try my very best. They smile to themselves. Bring back a palanquin from the land of Nod. They'll give you a medal for clinking quietly. What? Yeah. Do you think it would be more climactic if I just, you know, stabbed the hell out of him and walked away? Just let them all die? Starved to death? I feel he countered with an extremely effective pragmatism. Okay, we're gonna go towards the city now and see if we can find an inn. But then I gotta start thinking about the evening. Have dinner and head off to bed. What was that? Oh. That looks like a jumping puzzle. Leading to certain doom if I fail. That's a mine. That seals the deal. We leap. Shit. This was a good way to end the day. Awesome. Well, this is a good stopping place. It did save. But with that, I'm going to call it an evening. I hope you have a good rest of the night. I am going to be on tomorrow. Pop it in Discord. I'll put it in a poll. Would you rather see Lord of the Rings, or would you see a continuation of this? We'll think on it. I don't have Discord at work, but I'll be able to see that as soon as I get home. But with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I got to get some sleep and some food. But you will see based on the poll. Exactly. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you. DGen, it's always nice to see you. Look forward to seeing you next time. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night. Yeah, I hope you have a good night too. Happy to stream.